Approaching the line again, the whole fleet. But Joe Fly is one length from it. Live by the sword, die by the sword. That is a gutsy way to approach a Z flag start. Major penalty for being over, but no one's giving them any trouble here at the committee boat end. Putting the bow down, trying to gain distance, trying to let the clock run out. Here comes the rest of the fleet. They're pressing forward, 20 seconds to go. Tough to see if there was contact there, but I don't think you can get much closer to the other boats to leeward or from being over. Jibs are rolled out. Boats are pressing towards the line. Here's the gun. Well, all in all, a pretty behaved fleet. All week long, we've been seeing one-sided beats, at least for the most part. This is one of the trickiest upwind legs we've seen so far with the crosswind current. And this is Rome Kirby, number 20, sailing with Olympian Andrew Campbell, off to an early lead. Rome Kirby is actually the son of famous bowman Jerry Kirby, and another big name in this regatta is Terry Hutchinson, who just ducked behind him. We haven't seen him much all week, but he's currently in second. So it's Kirby in first place, Hutchinson in second, and Alan Field, number 17, tacking just ahead of Chris Larson. That's third and fourth. It was the first boat to jibe on the port. He sailed this all the way down the run, pulled into the lead. Now he jibes for the leeward gates. But a last-minute surprise at the bottom of the track has Blue Moon, a former world champion in this fleet, doing an end around on them all, dropping the spinnaker there and heading for the right-hand gate. Chris Larson, we mentioned, he's now about 3 lengths behind. But still an impressive performance. We've mentioned this has been one of the trickiest courses we've seen all week. Boats spread out across it entirely, both upwind and downwind. Blue Moon made a flyer work for them on the run, and with one run left, all they have to do is defend. The shift at the top of this beat, similar to what we saw last time, a right-hander has everybody setting early and jibing at the offset. Downwind, the fleet spreads out again. Staying in these veins of breeze is essential. And it's Blue Moon that does it best as they square down and cross the line to take race number 8 just ahead of Chris Larson. We've had a short break. The breeze has shifted to the right. The tide is now flooding in the opposite direction than we had before. And we're about to get underway with the start of race number 9. Less than 10 seconds to go. Sweaty Betty's going to try and squeeze in there. Will there be any room at the end? Here's the gun. And we're underway in the second race of the day. X flag is up again.
3-6. Write down the number. 2-6. Now 2-6. 3-6. 1-2. 3-6. 1-2. 1-2.
Malibu's Norwegian team tacks and crosses most of the right-hand pack and heads into the fleet. Halfway up the beat, Joe Fly looks pretty strong from the middle. But making a far left-hand flyer work out best is Andrew Wills and crew, number 70, crossing them all in the lead as they tack for the top mark. About 10 lengths behind is Blue Moon, right about where we saw them in the first race. Up in front with Uka Uka Racing in third. The top 3 around clean. In the front group are 2 teams we've seen a lot more of today. It's Blue Moon in the foreground, and just to windward of them is Terry Hutchinson and Team Gill. At the leeward gates, it's still Andrew Wills out in front. He chooses the right-hand side as the crew sucks the spinnaker down beautifully and heads back upwind. It's amazing in this light air how after 2 legs the fleet is so far spread out both upwind and downwind. Argyle Campbell, Lorenzo Bressani, and Flavio Flavini, a 3-bow speed race in the port tack ley line. At the top mark for the last time, Flavini and the Blue Moon crew are untouchable. So the fleet heads downwind on the final run to the finish. As Blue Moon heads for the finish line, this will definitely be a bright spot on their scorecard for the day. In a high-scoring regatta like this, they pulled off the near impossible. 2 bullets for the day.